Okay, that one's done. Woodcraft is up next. I don't know if that got that out of here. Hold on. Now let's put Woodcraft in. I don't know, because my other girl died, right? So she should be getting Woodcraft now, which is great, because we were otherwise going to miss all of that. And I like this, put a tick on it. So let's read that. I only have so many things that she can read and entertain herself with until she just sits there. Just stopping by to say sup. Oh, yeah. Well, sup right back at you. Get stretch. Yeah, we've got like, I don't know how many days of electricity left. I could dismantle that TV or the register, I guess. I'll see what I can pull apart while I sit here. Let's eat some of that. Let's also put the water in her inventory, so she's got infinite water. Hold on, that stopped. I want to grab that out. Where was... I had something that looked like it was going to teach me survival stuff. Dead wrong, survival 3, survival 5. Strangely 2, cook show 3. Woodcraft 1 we've watched. That's fine. Fuck it. Just put in whatever and go for it. Hopefully it teaches us something. Chuck that back on and spin your ass around so we can still see. You could definitely read that. It says it's right next to you. I don't love that you're facing that way. You're very hard of hearing, so here's hoping you're good. Also, once it goes to nighttime, hopefully this doesn't attract anything. Okay, so she's finished reading that. Spin your ass back around. I don't know if she's getting anything from this. I think what the VHSs kind of just give you like a full skill or something if it's going to give you a skill, I think. Where was that other one? I've got them in like 2 sections in here. VHS all over again. It's not that. It doesn't really matter which particular drawer that thing sits in. So this should also do her entertainment, you'd think. Where did... I'm not seeing it. I'm looking for the survival one, maybe. Also, I shouldn't have 2 of those. There, that's it. Okay, let's get that one going. Turn your ass around again. And I saw that we had like a phone or something that we could disassemble. There, that. Disassemble that. What else we got in our inventory that we could mess with? I should get her to get those fucking... the screwdriver out of that inventory and move it to where she can use it. Oh, there we go. We got carpentry. Neat. I didn't expect that from whatever this was. But yeah, sure. Great. While we're waiting, she can eat some nuggets. I want her to move the pot of water into her inventory. I don't know if she can do that while she's just sitting here, but if she can, that'd be great. I have a spare bottle of water. I already moved the water tin. She's otherwise doing okay. Let's get that removed. I'm guessing as soon as I tell her to touch the TV, she just stops what she's doing. So let's get that one on. Have you got that thing out of your... the water and shit yet? Because I really need you to actually put this in your inventory. Drink, maybe? Why won't you move it? There we go. Okay, she's doing it now. Let her move the fucking thing. There we go. Okay, so she's got water in her fucking inventory, finally. She does have other water in there, but she's just like not accessing it. Also, leave that where we can use it because it's slowing you down. Not that I think I have much else to disassemble. I think that was basically it. So she's now got a book because I only have a book. But she does have like a light in the back. I could disassemble probably that. The computer. I just kind of have to still be within range of this thing, I guess. So I just gotta keep an eye on this and keep putting in tapes. Because I don't know what it's going to teach me, but fuck it. If we've got an option for it. keep going. Where is your book? Where did you put your book? There it is. Alright, read that. It's going to be a little back and forth with this. I'm not as, like, up to speed with most people with VHSs. This is really, like, the first time I get to sit there and kind of have a crack at it. But I kind of thought that hopelessness and boredom were on, like, the same Moodle. I'm guessing not. Okay, hold on. No. I need that ejected. Next up. I'm gonna definitely be watching a few here. I'll get you eat the chops while we're sitting. And then I'll get you hit start. I guess you can hit start, then eat. And then you can spin around and then read. And then keep going. I'm curious. Carpentry hit a full skill. I can't tell if anything else is getting something. I guess we'll find out at the end. Hold on. It's finished. Next up. Dog Goblin. That doesn't sound like that's going to get me skills. If it gets me skills, I'll be mad impressed. Okay, spin back around. Where's your book? She's going to finish this book, by the way. It's like, I don't really have a choice. Well, she's agitated now. Hopeless. How are you out of water? Are you just not getting, like, a chance to read between the things? You should be able to drink now. Drink? Okay, something's wrong with her water supply. She's got water, she's got a water tin, and she's got a water pot. My guess is too many options of water, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. Let's chuck that in there. That's not counting for water either. I reckon there's something else. I reckon we got some kind of a glitch for her. Because I made her drink. And she's like so stressed out. I know she's super overloaded. This is why we're sitting on the floor. She's uncomfortable and stuff. But I'm very curious what's going on with her. Might make you speed it up just a tiny bit. Oh shit! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Fucking fight! What's wrong with you? What the fuck? Why the hell would she not get up? And there's a horde outside. Holy shit. Fuck. That's a concern. Also, why didn't I hear it thumping on the wall? Tell you what. I don't know if it's a safe idea just to grab this. But let me grab this and I'll go into the back room with it. I'm not loving that I'm hearing zombies out there. I'm guessing that it attracted them with the sound. Shut the fucking door. That was horrifying. That was truly fucking scary. Because, yeah, she just full tilt. Don't you fucking start whispering, love. Just find a spot and put it down. That was terrifying because she would not get up. Okay. Device options. Turn you the fuck down. I also... Just for a minute, I guess she's super overloaded, but she's also super fucking tired. I have to find out if there's more zombies in this place. There might be. I also just need to find out if they just walked past or something. Because I think those are sheltering us. I don't believe I left a car on or anything. What the hell? The hell's going on in there? Must have been something here loud enough to draw them over, and it could have very well just been my TV. Give me that. My only problem is potentially fighting them off. If it wasn't dark outside, I'd take the car and just do it. It might actually be my best bet. If I could get past them, get to the car, I could reverse over them. Yeah, try. Because if I don't, I have zombies to deal with. So you guys stay over there. I think we're otherwise okay. I don't know if there's fucking zombies out here because I can't see for shit. Come on. I need you to step over to taxi real quick. There is one zombie there. Get in that. Get that started. For the love of fuck, start the car. There will be a zombie on this window so fucking fast. So, I just need to reverse this back and over and around here. I'm guessing that, like, something went off inside? Hi. It's just like... Hi. I don't want to bark too hard, but, I need their attention specifically. There we go. I also don't want to hit the nice car, so I'll just move over just a little bit. Somebody's got a knife in them. I know that this was the group that was around behind me. My only problem is that the window is now compromised, which is why I want to go into that room. Because, yeah, I couldn't hear. I'm so glad that she didn't actually take any damage from that, because the glitching scared the shit out of me. Is he dead? He looks like he's dead. Now, I'm missing a headlight, which is not ideal. There is a dude over here. I need to spin this up and around and go run over him. I also don't know how many others are here, realistically. Hey, mate. I would love it if that could, like, keep him pinned there, but I don't think that's quite how it works. Also, if it happened to, like, break the door, that would be just amazing. Okay, he's dead. I am going to leave the car in front of that window. I know that they can climb through it and shit, but I just want to bring the car up as physically close as I can. And just, I know that they can crawl under it and shit, right? But if I leave the car there, it's right outside. If I need it again, like worst case scenario is if they congregate there, I'm fucked. But if they don't, well, I've got power still. I will go and jump in the room. The only problem I've got is if they break that room door. But I have more things to dismantle in here, so I guess this isn't too bad. Sit on the ground. She does need to sleep, like, super urgently. But it's gonna have to keep pushing on. If I'm this close to it, I might turn it all the way down. I don't know if I got to play this one. Take it out. I'll find out once it's in my inventory anyway. Apparently haven't listened to this. So you play that. And I should be able to hear it, but hopefully it shouldn't be too loud. Okay, it's working on boredom. Where's your book, love? That was a bit dicey. Honestly, the shit popping in through the window, didn't appreciate that. I also want her to drink that too, but... Alright. Agriculture, okay. Hold on. You stop your reading. First up, drink some motherfucking water, love. I don't believe I've turned auto drink off. No, I haven't turned off auto drink. I think she's got a confusion between multiple sources of water in her inventory at once, and I think it's causing an issue for her. But apart from that, we should be fine. Okay, she's powered through like a bunch. This sounds like it's a romance. I can't imagine it being too useful. Plus, eventually she'll finish the car magazine and stuff, and, well, it's taken her forever, but she might read a book. She may do this. I may pull apart some electricals, which may get us closer to using a generator, which would be ideal. I just have to keep an eye on when the tape stops. This is kind of neat, considering she completely missed out on TV for the most part. I'm glad she's getting a chance at it, and I'm in an enclosed ass room with the bathroom, so if she needs water, I can get it. Yeah, it's not a bad scenario. I'm gonna zip you up a bit faster. I should probably make her sleep in here. Oh, stop. I should make her sleep in here once we're done, because then she'll be rested and crap too. Return to neighbor. Alright. There you go as well. I'm glad that she can hear it on 1, even with the hard of hearing and stuff, because I don't want to attract no more zombies. I knew that they were out in like this paddock, but I didn't realize that they'd like migrated back. And obviously they were coming for probably the sound of the thing. That was on me. I really haven't used this, so I didn't know. Okay, turn that off. If I could have got a second TV, if she wasn't exhausted, I'd walk her out and I'd go grab a TV from somewhere like across the road or something, and I'd dual wield these. But she's too tired and too heavy to risk that, so I'm just not going to bother. She can also drink all of that tin, and then she can read. Oh shit, her alarm's going off. I don't want to track zombies that way. That's finished. She is powering through these. It's good though. She is getting hungry though. Hold on, what have we got in our inventory for food? Hit play. We still have chicken nuggets. They're pretty fresh. And then she's read that one already. I wish I had got into the school though, because if the school had some more books, I could have sat here with more books. But I'm probably really going to need a van to get her home. That car that I found, beautiful. It'll be fantastic. I'll probably leave that somewhere near like the front of the estate in the event that I ever drive further and need another car to come back. But ideally, I'd rather get her like a van so we can actually take home more stuff and get like a loot in on the school for some books. Like my problem is I don't know what books we have back home. That is like the only concern I've got. Let's get you working on that. She's doing pretty solid with this. This doesn't take that long if you put her on like super speed, although she's getting damaged again. I don't think she's drinking her tin of water. Give her some time to drink her water this time. And we'll get her to eat her nuggets that are fresh. She's still got fresh mustard and crap. So I'll just make sure she eats. I should have put on a tape for this first, but I wanted to make sure that she ate. Because I think she hasn't been. She's still thirsty. And it's still saying it's got water in it. Okay. I had this glitch over Christmas where for some reason my character was like not able to access like one or more like sources of food or water or something like that. There was like basically nothing I could do about it. Place that up there. She's had a drink. What about, is there water in this? What if you drink half of that? Chug some, that's working. Okay, I would say that the water can is probably actually empty. Yeah, it's empty. It's got like -1. This is something I was getting. I don't know how many people have this same issue that I've got, but it says it's water and it's -1 mil. I don't know how to report that to Project Zomboid to let them know. I wasn't expecting to put that on there. Yeah, I don't know how to let them know that that's an issue. But yeah, by all means, I'd be curious like who else might have the same issue. Let's get you reading again. And so far this one's just giving her all boredom, which is good. I don't think it's fixing her boredom though. I think she just needs to sleep. I think that's what she needs. I also kind of wish it wasn't like such a hard scroll up and down to each of her books, but this is fine. All right, let's see what else you got. Close that one up. We're nearly at the bottom of what she's got in her main inventory, and then we'll be into one of her backpacks. I know I haven't got her reading yet, but this is fine. Read that. Pretty sure it's still running. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't see it properly for a second there. Oh, I haven't put it on fast forward. Well done. All right. I'm also getting the hang of how they kind of like pace themselves too. So that's kind of good. Alright, hit play and keep reading. I'm surprised it's taking her so long to get a read. I know she's like stopping constantly and stuff, but still, it's taking quite a solid effort. She's going to spend this entire day, to my best of ability, getting her to read as much as I physically can. I thought I heard something then, but I don't see the doors rattling. As long as nobody else like breaks into a window, like I don't have a horde come and just join me in here or something, you know. As long as that doesn't happen, we should be fine. Keep you reading. I think occasionally she makes like a noise with like the book or the TV or something like that, and it startles me because I'm not familiar. Next up, she got the last couple of this, then she'll have her next inventory. I don't know if she's going to finish this book before then. Alright, get that one out. And the last one in. She is getting hungry though. Put that on and I'll get you to eat. Probably part of your ham. I don't want you to go too hard with that. Just, this one's going to be over before we know it. Oops, stop. Oh, shit. I accidentally turned it off. I wasn't finished with that. It didn't count as being fully finished. That's fine. Hit play. And sit your ass on the ground. I do wonder... No, I want you to get a little bit closer. I do have to wonder if you could get learning through sleep, that would be great. But obviously, like, for most obvious reasons, you can't because you're unconscious and shit. But that would be interesting. Like, put a tape on to, like, listen to go to sleep or something like that, you know? Taking that out? Okay, her whole main inventory of tapes is done, and we've got a few in here to go. And then she will be done. And, like, I have some at home, but I'm hoping that I have double-ups at home. And that, I'm hoping that what we end up with is most of them read or listened to or whatever. And if they've got skills and crap, that it counts towards all that, you know? I kind of want these to come out into my main inventory if I can fit it. Because that way it doesn't take so long for her to get it in and out of the inventory and crap. Like with a ham, for instance. I don't know if you counted playing that. Oh, no, just play it. No, fucking leave it alone. Just hit play. Sit your ass down. I don't know if you've heard this one. You can read that. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of like too much clicking. She's nearly finished her book, which means I'll get to dismantle things soon. The only problem with dismantling things is it will make noise. That could attract zombies. Don't turn it off yet. She keeps kind of like trying to switch the damn thing off. Just let it run. There we go. Alright. The next one, I think they're all... Yeah, they're all up the top. Cool. So, you keep with that. You keep reading. You're nearly done. She's only got like 4 or 5 more tapes to go by the look of it. It's probably not that much. So, she will be done in almost no time. It's still going to be nighttime. She'll have still like missed a whole day of sleep. It would be ideal if she could finish it like before 20, but she ain't going to finish it before 20. So I'll just try to like get it that maybe we can finish the book or something. I don't know at what point the power goes off, but I figured that regardless of if she's awake, it will go off because I have never kind of like been awake early enough in the game to see the water go off. I've always been like keeping her in like a sleep routine and crap, you know? She's nearly done with that book though. It won't be on this tape. I feel like it's maybe the next one. And we've got 2 left. Holy shit, just 2 tapes left. And a tiny smick of the book. And then I'll have to feed her and sleep her and probably top up her water and all those sort of things. Oh, hit play first. Read your book. And, well, she finished the book before the thing. She gets to eat her ham now. Alright. She ate her ham. She's got her tape back. She's got all of her tapes. And the magazine can sit in there. The screwdriver can go back into her inventory. Holy hell. Yeah, she's watched all of them. Fuck. Okay. Well, we can turn that off. And turn that off. And actually, I think we should make her sleep first. Because it's like, it's only 10 p.m. Okay, she's frightened. She's woken up from a fucking nightmare. I don't see anything that could be personally alarming her. I think it's just like, oh, it's going to be the power off night. You know how like they get a fright to begin with? You feel everything. I can't tell if anything's making noise, but I don't see anything moving. So I'll just get her some water. Okay. Let's see if we can calm you down by washing your weapon. And washing yourself. I know there's not enough to get all of your clothing. What about your containers? And perhaps your... probably your coveralls. We'll try that. See if that helps calm you down a little bit. She should still be tired enough. And it's late enough. As long as she hasn't taken all those things off. She has not. Sweet. Let's get your ass back. Can I sleep in the chair? Okay, hold on. She can't get back to sleep. Okay, well, let's disassemble the lamp then. Might as well do something productive while she can't sleep. I'd love to make her exercise, but in the event that something happens with the car, I need her to be capable of handling it. And I'll get her to disassemble the desktop computer. I don't know if she managed to do that then. Disassemble the lamp? I disrupted her midway. Okay, that's why. You can't queue that one up. Okay, but she should be... She's good to sleep on the ground. As soon as she's done with that lamp, she's sleeping. Cool. Get your ass to sleep, love. Okay, she's getting health back. Come on. Why are you awake again? Fuck's sake. It's 5 a.m., love. I guess we can disassemble the computer for a moment. If that let her sleep... I could also disassemble the TV. Technically, I don't need it anymore for this. I feel like it's trying to tell me that power's going to go off, but I'm in like a lit room. Or, as you guys said, maybe I have one too close. Or it's the problem that she's at breaking point. I don't know what it is. I know she's getting hungry though. Have I got food? I have mustard and a granola bar and she's taking damage because she's heavy. Okay, let's see if... That sounded like glass breaking. That might have been the TV. I thought there was a window for a second there and I kind of lightly freaked out. Okay. She's got food. She can't sleep on the ground. She's too amped at the moment. Let's get your weapon out instead. Now she can sleep on the ground. Okay, let's go for it. Let's try again. Fuck off, alarm clock. She only had like an hour and a half. Fucking hell. Man, I feel this woman's whole fucking week. Damn. Okay, that's undesirable. She's a little bit too tired for that. Maybe we can poke our nose out the back? I don't know what's out the back. Okay. Maybe. I'm not jumping over the fence. I can't see that side. But if this is clear enough and I can get to my taxi, which ironically is parked right at the door, so I don't think I can get to that. I don't think I can get to it and get it. Oh shit, that's a lot. That's a lot for her being as tired as she is. There's two there. Let me grab the purple one. Let me move us away. I will do my best to move them. I want my taxi. Get in the car, get it started. Get it started, love. That zombie's coming over. The back window ain't mint. Get out of the way, mate. Okay. I don't know how I attracted such a big group here, but I guess I stayed here a little too long because that's quite an assortment. So I do want another rear window, and I just want to move my good car